Welcome back, everyone. The Hockey Ultimate Team matchup set to get underway here. Officials got the puck, and we are set to begin here. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. This city's been buzzing all day about this one, and we are now underway. Passes it over. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Sensational stop by Lundqvist.
The game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Breaks up the play with a poke check. Grabs the puck. Tiptoes around the poke check. Takes it to the net. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Here we go, one-man rush. To his teammate. Grabbed along the boards by McCall. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, he got huddled by Lundqvist. Into the attacking area from the left side. Team Slovakia's got the puck along the boards. Moves inside. Denied by the goaltender. And he coughs it up with the pass. Takes the puck behind the net. Sends the pass down low. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that goes off the player in front. Takes the feed. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. Taken down, the officials caught it. And there's the whistle stopping the play. The Maple Leafs are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call.
Well, he's going to take the feed out from under his opponent here, so he's going to get the tripping call. That's going to be a 2-minute minor as he marches to the box here, James. That's a frustrating one for everyone on his team. He was in and amongst the scrum, just got to find the puck.
Team Slovakia's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Oh, no score in this game, and the power play hopping the boards for their first opportunity. You know they're going to want to attack the net and really dictate the pace of play. If they can convert on this one, you know the momentum will certainly switch hands.
Pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Stops him again. Team Slovakia's got the puck in the defensive end. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Setting up behind his own net now. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. And that caroms off a body in the lane. And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. Here's a pass to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Looking to get it out. Motion to stall. Turns it over. Puck scooped up by McCall. He scores! You know, my mother always said kale is good for you. And Cale Makar is simply great.
There's always the question why before a goal is scored, so let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on net.
Team Slovakia's forecheck finally breaks through as they get on the board here late in the first.
Good teams find ways to be successful, and they do just that, and they've been clawing their way through to the offensive end all game long, and they finally get rewarded.
And he comes up big again. Dillon's moving the puck through his own zone. And it's a quick pass to Radish. Sneaks by the poke check. Sneaks by the check. Nice stop by Lundqvist. Now over to Marner. Through the middle of the ice they enter the attacking zone. It's in the back of the net for an own goal. James. The Leafs answer back in timely fashion here, Sarah.
Yeah, they give up a goal early in the opening frame, not the way they would have wanted to start it, but if they can get out of this period and the score is tied, it is a win. Because when you're looking at the barrel of a team that was all over you, you'll take it heading into the intermission.
And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
Toronto's fortunate to be in a game here. I mean, it's tied heading into the second period, and they did not have the bulk of the play. Why? Because they turned the puck over way too many times. There's different areas of the ice where you're more vulnerable. They got to get out of those spots and find a way to move the puck quickly.
And he dodges the poke check there. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Team Slovakia's got possession of the puck. And that goes off, pours off a body. The Maple Leafs are across the line and into the offensive end. Moves by the check. Denies him. Oh, another stop.
Well, he's been under siege. I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
And he sidesteps the check there. Denied with the blocker.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Dillon's got it along the wing. Here's a shot. Steps in front of that one. And now it's grabbed by Carlisle. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And that's off a stick. Montembeau's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. More than half the period left to play. We are all tied up in this one. Stalls won the draw and they're on the attack. Oh, great reflex pass stopped by Montembeau. Ekholm's got it in the defensive end. Team Slovakia's got the puck along the wall. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. Well, he's going to beat the goaltender clean on this one. It's a one-timer from the low slot, and it's a perfect pass. He's teed up beautifully, and he finishes it.
Team Slovakia is rolling now, having taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
Oh, yeah, there's got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Ekholm's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here comes the call. The Leafs have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
It's tough to be behind the 8-ball in the PK when you're trailing by 1. Sometimes it feels like wasted time, James. It's not wasted, though. You got to get back to even strength, and maybe you can have a power kill in there as well. Generate some momentum.
Team Slovakia's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Here's a short pass to Clark. The Leafs get a hold of the puck undermanned. That one's taken. Scores! And we are tied, courtesy of that short-handed tally.
Well, this is a critical moment in the game. The PK unit goes out there. They just don't want to build a further deficit. They're waiting to get back to even strength to strike, and instead, they do it while they're short-handed, James. What a swing in momentum. James, I'm so impressed with the aggressive nature of this PK unit. I mean, you're down by a goal, you want to press, you attack appropriately, and then you get a shorty. That's a great job by the PK.
Team Slovakia's won the draw in the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves the pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Stall's moving it ahead. Pass out front. Takes a shot. Picked up along the boards by Stahl. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Takes a shot.
Matthews is now standing ready to get back on the ice.
That's probably not what they were planning on the power play. They serve up a short-handed goal with the special teams unit, but now both teams back to even strength.
And that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a
Scores! Well, it won't count as special teams activity, but they still get the mission accomplished.
Well, and it's also game management here. They recognize that that player was just coming out of the box, so it's attack mentality. They had the momentum, they had the pressure, they took it to the net. I'll tell you what, coaches love these types of goals because it's all about hounding pucks and searching for those secondary opportunities, James. He has a knack for the net. It's a nose. You have to have it, but you have to willing to pay the price, get to the tough areas of the ice to get those kind of goals. They're scrappy.
And a stick breaks that up. Passes it in front. And that's stopped. Team Slovakia's got it in their own zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They got numbers. Team Slovakia's on the attack. Wide of the net. He missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Shuts him down.
Montembeau's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat...
Scores! And they beat the buzzer and get one right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum. Well, we see him working on this deflection all the time in practice, James, and you know that in a game, that's where he's going to get you on a shot. He doesn't miss with a perfect redirect.
Welcome back. She's Shell Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Well, let's see what this third period can offer in what has been a score fest thus far. Scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. right. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it. Well, great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that puck comes across.
Team Slovakia's got to feel like they've got some extra energy now with that one-goal lead here in the third.
Well, you can see the finish line, but you're not there yet. So you got to make sure that you continue to press, James. You got to close quickly on your opponent when they have the puck. Don't give them an inch in all three zones.
Great poke by Clark. Moves it quickly over to Jones. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Feed to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And that goes off the post and out.
Toronto's been working hard all game. A reason why they're still in it, and they had an opportunity to cut the deficit, but goes off the pipe and out.
Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Drills him. Drives it to the crease. They score. And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Team Slovakia's got to be feeling good how this game has played out tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, their opponent has certainly outshot them, James, but it's not about the number of shots. It's what goes in and what drops for you. You just
scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals, and as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal. Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Leafs get a hold of the draw. Team Slovakia's got a hold of it along the wall. Valkovsky's got it in the offensive zone. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. He scores! And a little pop up for the play.
They can't blame the goalie on this one, who's tracking the puck, and then all of a sudden it changes direction because it deflects off of a defender in front. Real tough puck luck.
The Maple Leafs haven't had a lot of things go their way tonight, but they finally got a positive here in the third.
They're going to have to outnumber their opponent if they want to claw back from this 2-goal deficit. They're running out of runway. They're going to find a way to get some chances.
Quick pass to Blitzfeld. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Fowler. Team Slovakia is looking to break out. Picked off by Fowler. They've got numbers here. Feeds it across. Makar's got it deep in the offensive end. And that slides right out to center ice. Scooped up along the wall by DeBrusque. And that pass goes off a stick. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Team Slovakia's gained possession. He's got a step. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Terry's going to the box for tripping.
Hockey players have to continue to remind themselves, even when they're in a scrum, that they got to fight for body position and move their feet. If they don't, they get caught reaching, and this tripping call is a result of the extension of the arms.
Toronto sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, everyone's fresh as they come out for their first power play of the game. They're going to have to find a way to really manipulate the defenders, move that puck around, but it will all start with winning the opening faceoff.
The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. And he takes the pass. From one point man to another. Quick feed to Dillon. Oh, he stopped that one on the one-timer. Oh, great move to shake off the check. Sends the puck across.
impressive save, James. I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Toronto's running out of time. They need to find a goal here quickly as they trail late in the third. Off the face-off, they take the puck. McDavid stick handling in his own zone. Skates across the blue line. Moves it to Anderson. Team Slovakia's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. He was dialed in there. Pass to Stone. Dishes it off. And he totally whiffs on that one. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Oh, and here's the pass. Huge steal in his own end. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. The Maple Leafs are going to serve 2 for tripping here.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Team Slovakia's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work. McDavid's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. The Leafs gain possession of the defensive zone. Toronto's got it behind the net. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by McDavid. Slides the puck across to McCarr. Here's a chance to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Sends it over. Off the glove and makes the save. And that's deflected. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
His last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
The Maple Leafs have definitely gone with the shoot-first mentality tonight, but they continue to trail late in this third period. Toronto's got it in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. That's all she wrote from this one.
This looked like they were chasing the game for the most part, but yet when they had the puck, Cheryl, they made the most of it. I don't know if it was a suspect goalie or not, but they win this one.
They win it. That's what's most important. That's what the coach will be looking for. Yeah, they'll peruse the video and see where things went wrong, but one thing that did go right is the shot that they did put to the net went in.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.